No, there's 5. There's 6. I wouldn't be the first one.
We're back here at the beautiful Simi Valley Isoplex. I'm your commentator, Eric Mejia, and I'm here to wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous senior night, resonating for the seniors that are graduating this year. And we start off fiercely in the face-off. Joey Atanasio taking down that left side. Struggling to battle him off is Lou Ganthos. As they take it down that right side. Seamus Kilman coming back into the defensive zone, getting out. As Santa Barbara's number 15, Daniel Fisher, losing control of the puck as Seamus Killian pushes up into the central side. Pushes down that left side of the Santa Barbara defensive zone. Down to the middle. Quick shot! Off the bat, Joey Atanasio, the freshman from Torrance. A tough shot down the middle. The keeper decides to keep it inside of his hands, Caden Taylor. And we start off at the Santa Barbara defensive zone with another face-off. The face-off is won by CSUN. They lose the puck as a result of a kick, but once again, Ethan Yang, very quick, shot down under! Goal! De los Matadores. Gol de número 11, Connor Sosa. Connor Sosa putting it down that left side from Calabasas, the freshman. And CSUN gets us started off high, scoring off the bat in the first 2 minutes of the game. As Kyle Warwick brings it up on that left side. Plays it down under. Hits on the ref decides to play it on. The goal scorer, Connor Sosa, taking his time. Playing it, they lose control of the puck. There is gonna be a hooking call on Jonathan Martinez as he does get sent to the penalty zone. Right after CSUN ride that high, they instantly go down low. There will be a 2-minute hooking call on Jonathan Martinez as Santa Barbara now enter the power play. They try to play it back, but it goes way too back with Finn Conley taking control of that puck, dribbling it down that left side, decides to play it all the way back. Plays it down forward with number 9, Adian. Plays to the middle, right through the middle. What a save from the keeper. Number 31, Dylan Roberts in goal, keeping the score the same. Santa Barbara stuck in their defensive zone as of late. Push it forward, but CSUN wins the puck back brilliantly with Joey Atanasio. Goes all the way back forward. Joey Atanasio winning it back out of the defensive zone, deciding to push it forward on that left side on his own. Plays it down left, right to the middle, right to Joey! Joey, not able to get that puck off of his stick. And now, numero 7, Ryan Latz. Goes by himself on that right side. Pushes that the Santa Barbara defensive zone, and now Santa Barbara pushes out. Counter-attacking on that right side. Jay Luig tries something spectacular on his own, doesn't come out anything. And Santa Barbara, as it seems, have 10 seconds and have wasted their power play as Jonathan Martinez will enter back in about 3, 2, 1, and 0. Great defense once again by Isaac Anderson, our senior. Brings it forward, player launches it up, goes through both hands of Seamus Killian and Daniel Fischel. Bringing it by himself, number 9, Santa Barbara, trying to close it down, is not able to finish it. Adian not able to complete it. As Nicholas Firatera decides to take the hooking call to disallow Santa Barbara from tying up the game. A penalty, but a penalty at a great cost. As he stops Adian from scoring. Or actually, there will be no penalty. There will be no penalty called, as Santa Barbara instead have a one-on-one chance to tie up the game with Killian, with Adian solito by himself. Shoots it, scores on that left corner side. Dylan Roberts not able to do much about it. The game is back at 1-1 at the 15th and 55-minute mark. Two shots to 2, 1 goal to 1. And we're back at a 5-on-5 game. As Santa Barbara launches it up. No icing called. Jake Dusterhoff defending it well. And now here comes Jonathan Muriellan, who launches it up, hits the backside wall of the Santa Barbara defensive zone. They shoot it forward. Keeper saves it. Caden Taylor keeps the puck down. And we will have another face-off in that right side of the Santa Barbara defensive zone. We continue on this left side defensive zone. Santa Barbara breaking free from it, and they counter with Adian. Adian one-on-one once again, finished this beautifully in that left side. Another gorgeous counterattack. Santa Barbara now up by 1. Jeremy Sherman wrapping around, loses the puck. A rough play into that corner as he hits him with his stick. That should be a penalty. Keeper plays it down to that left side. And quick play here by Joey Tennessee bringing it up. That's another hook by the number 14, Sawyer Tamai. He should have a penalty by now, but it seems as the ref haven't caught that. 2 hooks by him. And indeed, they do catch Ian Martin from San Diego, the sophomore, with the hooking call. And now Santa Barbara entered that 2-minute power play against themselves. As CSUN now brings it up, takes a quick shot, they lose the puck, brings it down. And now Ethan Yang, who recovers the puck, starting the play. And now they get sent all the way back. They have to restart and regroup with Nicholas Piratera, who decides to go on his own on that right side corner. Pass for a quick shot. Keeper blocks it. It goes up in the air and it comes back down. Ethan Yang on that left side fighting for it. And once again, Aiden is by himself. Another one-on-one. And this guy has yet to miss. 3 opportunities, 3 shots, 3 goals. It seems like he will be a problem in this. The first period, and Santa Barbara's striker, forward, star player is Aiden Murziagaliviev from Kazakhstan. With a hat trick in his bag already. Goes by himself. Connor Sosa not able to break free of that defensive Santa Barbara zone. Tries to hit that puck quickly, but completely misses. And now Joey Tennessee regroups everybody down, pushing the players back. Pushes on that backside of the defensive zone, decides to take everyone out. Plays it onto the left side. They now go into the Santa Barbara defensive zone. Jake Dusterhoff by himself, quick shot. No connection. As we just have a regular call, there is anger. As Jake Dusterhoff completely just knocks out Peter Fabian's stick out of his hands, but there will be no call on that. 9 seconds left in CSUN's power play. Although they have not capitalized from it, Santa Barbara has. And now Isaac Anderson plays it down, takes it on that left side of the defensive zone, decides to go up forward. Number 7, Ryan Latz, not able to control it. Daniel Fischel fighting, battling in his own defensive zone to keep a hold of that puck. No much connection here. Goes for a quick shot. Ethan Yang looking to recover, to stop the bleeding, but they continue 3-1. 42, Peter Fabian battling out in the back with number 7, Ryan Latz. As we have another face-off. Won by Santa Barbara this time, but quickly lost and quickly recovered. And once again, quickly recovered by CSUN with Peter Larson bringing it up forward. Nothing of note yet so far. Quick shot down left, and there is a goal! Goal! From number 8, Cole Kazimar. Coming all the way from Calgary, the freshman scores on senior night. He stops the bleeding and brings them to 3-2. And being up 1 in the first minute as quickly it hits the back and quick shot down left right side. But Joey Atanasio reclaims the puck. They push it all the way forward. Santa Barbara's keeper deciding to play it out. Now, Jake Dusterhoff by himself, a very big challenge as he loses control of his own hockey stick. Harsh plays on this left side. Other defensive one out. Oof. Tried to tuck it between the legs of Caden Taylor, Santa Barbara's keeper, but he is able to keep it down and save it as Hayden Day, number 10 from Thousand Oaks, not able to get that goal. And now Jeremy Schumann recovering the faceoff, winning the faceoff. Isaac Anderson plays it left forward with number 16, Seamus Killian, who tried to keep the puck. But number 34, Mason Bowley, was looking to change that. As we now have a penalty called on number 15, Nicholas Privatera. And CSUN now enter 1 player less, while Santa Barbara enter with a power play up 3-2. Entering the faceoff, Mason Bowley recovers for Santa Barbara. Plays it on that left side with Jay Ling. Great defensive play there by number 20, Luke Gantos from CSUN. Playing good defense by himself in a 2v1 as the refs call a bouncing call. CSUN now under by 1 shot against Santa Barbara. They seem to be down under every statistical place you can have, as now once again entering that quick fast break play enters Santa Barbara with number 5. Finn Conley goes down left, tries to do a quick shot, beautiful save by Dylan Roberts, as now Ryan Lader loses the puck and gives a quick shot. Great save by Dylan Roberts. Eka Madra looking to punish in that situation. As we go into another face-off. Number 20, Lou Gantos, and Jay Luing, number 8 from Santa Barbara, are looking to have a little bit of a commotion between the two. Something to look out for as the game gets more heated and aggressive. Finn Conley being pressured by Ethan Yang. He's brought to the floor. They lose the puck, and Seamus Killian kind of just slaps it up there. They go for 2 shots in succession, but they are not able to find the corners of that goal. Once again, here comes Santa Barbara. A beautiful play in between the legs as Jay Luang on his own tries to go on his own, kicks it, not able to find connection with his stick. And now, once again, Aiden by himself wants to take it down on the right side, goes for it. It is scooped in there. Nothing happens from it, but 3 shots are taken in that second moment. Aiden is looking to punish once again with his 4th goal. And CSUN looking to have troubles defending in this power play. Ooh. Barely scratching that post. Number 87, Lev Tumikin from Santa Barbara, the defender, almost launching that puck into that left corner. Unlucky to not have scored there. Decides to try to go for a quick shot. Peter Fabian. And now once again, Mason Bowley recovering the puck. But CSUN pushes forward with Fabian pushes it back. And now Jeremy Sherman trying to push out from the defensive zone. Joey Tenesio plays it up forward. And now Jake Dusterhoff is on that right side, plays his shot quickly. They go for it. They seem to attack the keeper. There is a roughing. Everybody is getting into it, as Jake Dusterhoff did seem to kick his legs back. Don't know what more can happen here, but it doesn't seem like there will be a penalty called on anyone. And we will just have another face-off as the keeper decided to hold on to it. Seven shots compared to Santa Barbara's 9 shots now. 7 minutes and 20 seconds to go in this first period. Not able to break free. No power play anymore as it has been for the last 20 seconds. Great play into the middle. Santa Barbara looking to counter with Ekem and Will Palsy. But they aren't able to connect with anyone as Jay Luang all the way in the back gets launched into that wall by our captain, Nick Piratera. Isaac Anderson, who cost Santa Barbara an icing call. Quick play in between. Gorgeous defending by Isaac Anderson, who comes all the way back to ensure the 80 does not score another. And now pushing down that left side, gets hanged on to. That should be a hooking call on against Luke Gantos as he's pushed against the wall. By number 42, Peter Fabian. Lev Tumiakin is sent into the penalty box. I am surprised to see that Peter Fabian is not also sent into there. Luke Gantos, who seemed to have broken free perfectly, is stopped on a hook. As now Ethan Yang switches off with Kyle Warwick who is now the face-off man. They tried to launch it up, but Nick Privatera holds onto it. Plays it back, a gorgeous back behind the back pass to Ethan Yang, and now bringing it up forward is number 11, Connor Sosa, who tries to play it quick with Nick Privatera, but Nick Privatera plays it a little back forward, and now pushing it once again with Ethan Yang. Ethan Yang on his own, going down that left side. Comes in with Nick Privatera. Nick Privatera tried to control the puck that Isaac Anderson gave him. Ethan Yang almost fake shotting there. Ooh. Almost a disgusting chip shot goal there by number 15, Nick Privatera, but he was not able to connect. No goal there, as the keeper, Caden Taylor, able to hold on to it in between his legs once again. And we are now reaching the final minute of the power play, as CSUN still down by 1 in goals and in shots. Nick Hasek not able to win the brain fart completely there. He was not able to win the face-off. As they just seem to be playing it around on that right side of the Santa Barbara defensive zone. Nothing coming out of this so far, as Jake Dusterhoff tries to play it up forward with a quick shot. I don't believe there was a goal scored, but the crowd definitely seemed to have enjoyed that. Nick Hasek almost able to tuck it in the right side, but Caden Taylor keeping it in his arms, stretching his legs out forward, keeps the game alive. Quick shot, Jake Dusterhoff down to the right middle side section of the body of Caden Taylor. Another save for Caden, and 5 seconds left in the Santa Barbara power play. Rough tackle there, as they see that they clicked with each other's footwear. Number 34, once again, Mason Bowley looking to scoop their legs. As now, Isaac Anderson, once again, that should be a call against Chris Taylor. Chris Taylor pushing off the defenders. And now bringing it up on his own, Eth loses the puck, Elvin Kim. Nothing special so far in the past 5 minutes. Now Nick Privatera pushing it on the left side on his own, by himself. Scoops it on the left. Dies to push it on his own as he continues by himself. And one-on-one with the keeper! What a save that is by Caden Taylor. As Nick Privatera on his own makes a run from the defensive side of CSUN. Pushes it all the way forward on that left corner, and pushes through 4 defenders by himself. Another flashy pass by CSUN against that wall, but they are not able to make much of it. Going for a quick shot. Caden Taylor decides to keep it in his hands. Nothing much happening. They play it off the wall, and it goes into the right side of the UCSB defensive zone. And now by himself, Ian Martin. Not finding the gaps. But they go all the way back with Finn Conley. Scooped up by Connor Sosa. There seems to be a hooky call against Connor Sosa, against Ryan Latz. A hooking call against Ryan Latz and another call on Ian Martin. When will you see two of the same number sitting down? Both number 7s currently in the box for CSUN and Santa Barbara. No power play indicated, as now we have a regular 4-on-4 hockey game. Oh, and here comes Adia by himself again. Plays it on the left side. A gorgeous play and another gorgeous shot by Jay Luang. Aiden is having a masterclass of a game with 3 goals and 1 assist. The sophomore connects with his fellow sophomore. Both from 2 different sides of the globe, but both showing extreme amount of chemistry between the two. As Jay Luang was able to assist him twice on 2 of those occasions. UCSB now up by 4. Now up by 2. Scored 4. But with the way this game continues to keep going, it seems like we will have a high scoring game by at least one of the sides, unless CSUN can respond in the following minutes that remain in this game. It will be 4-on-4 hockey for the rest of this period. And now, here comes Jay Luang again from Santa Barbara. Rough playing between the two. Joy Tennessee playing great defense. Mason Bowley tries to scoop it back, and he does that. Launches his stick at Joy Tennessee. No call for that. As we approach the final 30 seconds of the game. A nice scoop pass into number 77, Raeed Cam, not able to win it back. As now Isaac Anderson pushing it on his own. Quick shot there. Hits the post, but they are able to score. Gol de otra vez de los Matadores. as number 18, Peter Larson, able to score, hitting it under the feet of the keeper. It goes in between and bounces off each side. As it seems like another player is sent into the box, and it is Ian Martin from Santa Barbara. Apologies, it is Peter Fabian who is sent into the penalty box along with Ian Martin. Doesn't seem like it will be for long. Well, there is no 4-player matchup, at least. 13.8 left in this first period. The score is 3-4. CSUN gets scored on, but they also seem to respond every time. Taking a quick time, there is a penalty called, and it is a 3v4 game for at least 3 seconds. And they go for a quick shot down right side. Not able to find it. Quick defense, shot on the right side. Caden Taylor keeping UCSB's lead alive by himself. As for a split second, it was a 4v3 that turned into a 5v3 for 2 seconds before Ian Martin realized that his penalty was up. And we are back at a 5v4. Now UCSB getting countered and attacked fiercely as CSUN 2 seconds left. They go for a shot, but they aren't able to find it, and the period ends. We will be back in about 15 minutes where CSUN is down by 1, but they will enter that second period with a 2-minute power play. They seem to have awoken ever since going down 2-1 and like to respond. But we will need more than responses and more answers for that lead to happen. We will see you back here in 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere. And we're back here with the second period between CSUN and UCSB. We're back at the semi-Viley Isoplex. As once again, CSUN pressured that Santa Barbara defensive zone with Ethan Yang. Pass on the right side, quick shot by number 19, Isaac Anderson. Right into the chest of Caden Taylor. He keeps it down and holds it with his glove. Just a face-off. And just to remind everybody, there still is a minute and 15 seconds of the power play as CSUN has. Santa Barbara enters the game this second period with one less. Play it quickly, they go back, it goes back into between the legs of number 15, Nicholas Pervatera, and he has to return all the way into his own defensive zone to retrieve it. And we continue. Aiden Mursaklif going and bringing it all the way up. No icing as there is a power play. And now hits him in the face. Ethan Yang continuing on forward though as Kyle Warwick brings it around. Kyle Warwick by himself passes it down with Nick Privatera. Goes in between two players, hits the wall, ping pong. Nothing of note so far. CSUN increased their shout output. Hits it down on the feet of Ethan Yang, and now Kyle Warwick plays it up forward with Sosa. Plays it back. Quick shot down. Hits over the top. Jake Dusterhoff barely missing the top of the goal. Scratching the goalpost. They decide to go off the wall. And Ian Martin, who is back in, and now the Santa Barbara player is back into the game, and CSUN's power play has ended, but here comes down under the feet once again, Jake Dusterhoff, barely missing the mark. And Joey Atanasio brings it all the way back, plays it with Nick Pervatera, leaves it off for Joey, and here comes Ethan. Ethan playing it with number 17, Jeremy Sherman. Plays it back, but he is not able to read it well, as now here comes Santa Barbara, losing the puck very quickly. CSUN coming outside of their defensive zone, playing it all the way back, decide to go back into the right side. Now, Joey plays it, Peter Larson, not able to connect with the puck. It goes down under, bounces off the keeper's legs, and now we have a counter with Jay Luang. Hits the wall. Taking their time, Joey Tennessee. Nothing too much, nothing too special. Caden Day in between two players loses the puck. But here comes number 16, Seamus Killian, the forward, playing all the way back now. CSUN have upped their shots to 18. Santa Barbara has yet to take one, and they stick at the 10 from the first period. Number 4, Nicholas Hassig, megging the nutmeg of 42's player. Peter Fabian. Left to McKinn. Ooh, not able to find someone in that middle. As they decide to go all the way down the corner, Cole Cosmisar playing out back. Now here comes number 10, Hayden Day. Hayden Day relaxing, taking control. But they decide to go up forward. They lose the puck quickly. And now Nicholas Hasek wins it back for them as Luke Gantos plays it forward. Hayden. Here comes Cole. Here comes Cole. Won very well by Christopher Franklin. And now Aiden by himself going another shot. They go for another shot, another goal here by Santa Barbara. And that is his 5th interaction with the net. That is their first attacking opportunity, their first shot, and Santa Barbara delivers, now up by 2 once again because of the magic of Aiden Mursaglivzev from Kakistan. Connecting very well from Jay Luang from Los Angeles. Quick play here with Christopher Franklin. Plays it off the wall. Now, here comes Connor. Here comes Samuel Goldstein. Playing it all the way back. Now, here Ryan Latz recovering the puck. Here comes, oh, beautiful Isaac. Isaac Anderson, beautiful. Isaac and Anderson with almost a stud of a goal. Oh, that is a rough call. That is a rough elbow from Christopher Franklin, bringing down number 42, Peter Fabian. Completely sent to the floor, as that is now going to be a CSUN penalty for 2 minutes as Santa Barbara now enters the power play. But what a gorgeous body check, if I will say so myself. All smiles all over. It seems like everyone enjoyed that penalty. Maybe they won't enjoy the next 2 minutes of it, but they will enjoy the current and the present of it. Barbara continues to be on the attack now. They have 2 minutes of a power play that they can do a lot more from. And once again, Aiden Murzagaliev with his 4th goal of the game. With 4 goals and 2 assists, he is playing absolutely insane. Santa Barbara have had 2 shots in this period, and they have 2 goals as they go up by 3 now in this period. CSUN look to have been getting the upper hand in those first 5 minutes of this period, but was not able to capitalize. And now it seems like Santa Barbara is punishing them for their kindness. No really good winner there from the puck. What a save there from Caden Taylor. Great shot there by Connor Sosa. Brings it down that right side. A hard hit on that wall. Keeper did bring it down. I don't believe there will be a penalty called from that. There will be a penalty called from that play, and it will be against Jake Dusterhoff, as UCSB now goes up by 3 with a power play in hand. Taking their time back here, as now 2 players are sent into the penalty box, but only 1 penalty is counted. Hits off the wall as 77, Ikem Badra is bringing it up. Almost goes through everybody. Nothing else of note happening there. Just a lot of commotion and a lot of struggle in the CSUN defensive zone, with Finn Conley bringing it up, taking a quick shot, but they decide to go all the way forward. It may hit the wall, as Isaac Anderson won't be able to make it. No icing is called there. They tried to hit it off the player of number 5. Finn Conley is able to hit the post off of his foot, and Aiden completely massacred with his body. It seems like they have taken a focus now on Aiden. With Aiden, another quick shot. That's his first miss of the game, which is absolutely insane to say. With his first miss of the game, that is now 4 for 5 from shots to goals scored. Or goals to shots scored in a better sense, in a better terminology. They play it all the way forward as Lev Kumyakin brings it all the way back from Santa Barbara's defensive zone. Ian Martin bringing it up. Great defense there by Joey Atanasio once again. Ooh, a complete body out from Joey Atanasio. A beautiful body check there, as the penalty now ends, and CSUN is back to 5. Fantastic cut in between by Ikem Madra, connecting very well with his other 7, Ian Martin. 3 sevens there. And Joey Tennessee having to return the favor with defense once again. Beautiful pass. Ethan Yang misses the goal. Hits it over the top. Ethan Yang not able to bring down the lead. That could have been the chance for a comeback. As he now continues 3-6, could have been 4-6 as now we approach with Ethan Yang now. We're looking for redemption. Plays it quickly into the middle. Not able to connect well. And now we go once again. Bad pass, and now in between the legs, Aiden comes, and the keeper from CSUN comes all the way up, launches it forward. Fantastic come out. Ethan Yang scoops it in between once again. Takes it on the left, takes it in between, tries to play it back, but connection well there. Ethan Yang again, it goes in! Goal from Kyle Warwick, picking up the slack and able to finish it in that bottom right corner. We are now down to a 2-goal game once again as Santa Barbara has and we're back again. Hayden Day playing it into the middle. Taking their time up. Great pass to the middle. Over the top. Isaac Anderson. Oh, another shot to the goal. Caden Taylor keeping this team alive. Keeping the Santa Barbara team alive. Keeping their lead alive. And now here comes Isaac Anderson once again. Scoop it between the legs. Scoop on the right side. Plays it out to his other captain. Almost a beautiful finish there by number 27, Jonathan Martinez. But Jonathan, now we go here. Jonathan Martinez once again goes for a quick shot. Hits it on the floor. Hayden Day taking his time. Down on the left side. Nothing much happening. Hits it off the wall. Pushes him off. No call there as Nicholas Privatera will come down and recover it. Nicholas Privatera playing it up. Gorgeous defense there. 20, Isaac Anderson plays it off to Gook Gantos. As Anderson scoops it over the top. Cole Cosmazar falling onto his legs, but Cole Cosmazar by himself with the keeper and launches it. Goal! Goal! Outstanding right now from Cole Kazmazar as CSUN once again retrieves themselves and takes their time and are back into the game 5-6. And here comes Aiden though, looking by himself to counter, but great defense there by the CSUN defenders. Joey Atanasio and Drew Brett playing fantastically down there to keep them alive. They come out now, but Seamus Killian decides to launch it up forward as now Joey Atanasio checks back in. Playing it on the left side, Ethan Yang. Goes over top, almost goes too forward, but he's not able to control it. Ryan Letts by himself decides to go all the way forward. Launches it up against the defensive wall. And now we have a counter by Santa Barbara with Daniel Fischel. They take their time. Joey Tenesio plays it down the right side. They go left. They play it with Connor. Double push there. Keeper decides to lay it off to Joey, having confidence in his defender. Christopher Franklin almost coming on and having an instant impact. Ethan, yes, scoots it between the two, takes it on his own, almost able to take on 3 defenders on his own. As we have an icing call, we return all the way to the Santa Barbara defensive zone. This game has completely turned on its head once again. 23 shots from CSUN to compare to the Santa Barbara 14 shots. Left to Miaken, giving into the heckling by the CSUN fans. And now nothing of note comes out from there. Left to Miaken, taking his time, launches it all the way forward. A nice bounce pass there by Ryan Letts. Now once again, plays it off the wall. Plays it with number 5, a great defense there by Christopher Franklin. Pushes it forward. Christopher Franklin using his body. He does hit him with his puck. There is a rough foul there against the wall. Will that be a penalty? I don't know. No, it was just called because the wall of the door opened up. That was a rough hit. A lot of rough hits in this game so far. They take their time, hitting it each other. Great against the wall. And now Cole Kazmer pushes it forward, once again returning and retrieving the ball and winning it well. Scoops it up forward, brings it down. Number 42, Peter Fabian from Santa Barbara. And now he played into the middle by himself. Plays it. Nothing of note. And now we have a quick counter attack with Jay Luang once again. Jay Luang taking it on his own. Brings it up forward, taking his time on that left side of the defensive zone from CSUN. Great defense played there on one of the important players to defend. Called. And we will have a face-off. I don't believe any penalties are called. We have face-off in the middle of the hockey rink. We start over. Won by Santa Barbara. Christopher Franklin pushing it forward. Peter Larson scoops it between the bag, almost making him trip on his legs. Oh! Skins. Rough hit against the wall against Peter Larson. But here he comes by himself. Pass it to the middle. Almost connects fantastically. Jeremy Schumann almost connecting fantastically with Peter Larson. As now Nick Privatera receives the ball from Isaac Anderson. Stationary call as we go to another face-off. No shot differences from the last 2 minutes as nothing has been taken. And now we continue with a 5-6 game with 3 minutes and 28 seconds to go of the second period. A highly intense and aggressive game played with a lot of flair. Nice touch there. Nick Pivetera. Isaac Anderson pushing it up, loses it. And here comes Ethan Yang, the freshman, on the floor, hits the legs of the keeper, Caden Taylor. But once again, we have him, Ethan Yang. Decides to go all the way back forward. Plays it into the middle, almost an own goal there. Caused by Connor Sosa. Plays it, Jay Luang wins it fantastically. And now Ryan Latz, who skated all the way back to receive and replay the puck, is now called for an icing, and he'll return for a face-off in the defensive zone of Santa Barbara. Kyle Warwick and Jay Luang. Face-off is won by Santa Barbara. They set to go all the way back, and they play it forward. Quick shot there. Great defense there by Ethan Yang. Good, fantastically. Oh, beautiful there from Ryan Latz. Keeping the puck alive, keeping the play alive. He decides to go all the way around. Plays the way back. Quick shot. Almost connected well there with Isaac Anderson. Nice, gorgeous down the right side! Goal de los Matadores, Kyle Warwick, tying the game up 6-6 with a beautiful right-hand finish. Shoots it down that right corner, and we are now tied. Outstanding game, another quick shot there. An outstanding game. CSUN looking to have been down 6-3 in this second period, and now come back. And they have another new hockey game now. Sent to the floor. Santa Barbara playing it out, but not finding anyone. And now Isaac Joey Atanasio plays down the right side. Looking for Luke Gantos. Luke Gantos puts it up forward. But here comes Jake Dusterhoff to return the favor and fight for it. And Jonathan Martinez, who wins it, plays it with a quick shot. Down under, almost blocks it, almost goes in. That was a mess right there, caused by Cole Kalmisar. And almost hits the chest of Jonathan Martinez and goes in, which would have been the 7-6 comeback completed in this period for CSUN. We now have a difference of CSUN's 25 shots to Santa Barbara's 15 as the game now gets intensified. Face-off starts. Jeremy Sherman winning the faceoff for CSUN. They go all the way back with Isaac Anderson. Isaac Anderson plays it out. Hitting the wall, no icing call there in the defensive zone. Jeremy Schumann tries to go all the way back. Nothing is won, but there is an icing call, and they will return to the Santa Barbara defensive zone. Santa Barbara, who now from the both first period we can retain, they have great starting 10 minutes, but it seems like they can't retain that form going into those final 10 minutes, which is important to close out games. And now CSUN once again on the attack. Quick shot on the floor. Woo-hoo-hoo. Gorgeous shot there by Nicholas Privatera, but Caden Taylor able to save them from the embarrassment. They now continue with a 6-6 with the puck going out of play, and we will now start out once again with another face-off. And now once again with a name that's very familiar, Jeremy Schumann in the mix. They go to the floor. Number 15, Daniel Fischel. Battling in between two. And now Aiden by himself looking to stop something. There is going to be a hooking call, it seems. He stops playing completely and just lets the refs handle it. As he is handled. It will be a hooking call against number 18, Peter Larson. Nothing too surprising there, as he did completely grab him to stop him from breaking in between all those players and going up 7-6 and making his 7th appearance in a goal or assist category. They go down and they almost completely score. The goal completely comes off of its feet, launched up into the air. There is just a call there. It does seem like there will be a second penalty call here on CSUN after they have just tied the game. And now Peter Larson and Isaac Anderson together in there for about 2 minutes. There it will be a 3-5 game for the next 2 minutes for UCSB after this comeback that CSUN had made. Sometimes, even if it is hockey, you have to know when to be calm. And now it is a 3-5 game with an inevitable Santa Barbara goal, it seems. As the period does end, but we will be back for a third and maybe final period in which Santa Barbara will be in the power play for about 2 minutes. And with the way Aiden Murzagaliev is playing from Santa Barbara, number 9, it just seems inevitable for a goal to come, especially with Santa Barbara always playing fantastically in those first 10 minutes. We will catch you after the 15 to 20 minute break. Don't go anywhere in this high intensive game. And we're back here with what may be the final period of the game. Just to remind everyone watching, CSUN is coming in with a now 1 minute power play, down by 2 players, as UCSB now has the advantage. For now, CSUN is surviving, but who knows for how long they will be able to 3v5. FinCon, apologies, Kyle Warwick, the author of the tying goal, playing great defense. Now here comes Aiden, someone who they should just throw everybody at, because Aiden can do more than anybody thinks they can do, with all 6 goals becoming because of him. The keeper holds on to the puck, and we will now go to another face-off in the CSUN defensive zone, as Jake Dusterhoff, Lou Genthos, and Connor Sosa come in to take the place of the others. Quick play down with Jay Luang. Jay Luang passes it down to the right side to Aiden, the player of the game, and it's down to a left shot. And just another goal connection by Jay Luang and Aiden Mushalcliffe. That is Aiden's 7th appearance in the stat sheet for their goal. He has been involved in every single goal for UCSB, with a poker and a hat trick of assists. He has been absolutely incredible for UCSB. Play showcasing to be costly, as now there is no power play anymore. Almost a finishing touch there by Jay Luang once again. It is 6-7 now, as CSUN pushes it up forward, hits it off the wall. Nothing too much. A quick play right there with Isaac Anderson. Plays it all the way with Jake Dusterhoff. Hits it off the wall. Falls to the floor. And I believe there will be a hooking call. Yes, there is a hooking call on Ian Martin. And now CSUN enter the power play for 2 minutes. That is Ian Martin's 2nd penalty of the game. CSUN with 2 minutes to tie the game during this power play. Let's see what comes from it. Quick shot, hits the wall, comes back, bounces off the keeper, Caitlin Taylor. Pulls it around, plays it back. Now here comes Isaac Anderson, quick shot. Goal! Goal de los Matadores. Estamos empatados de vuelta. 7-7. Isaac Anderson, the senior, taking matters into his own hands and tying the game up with a beautiful left corner finish. Slapping it down there. We are back level at 7-7. CSUN still dominating the shots. 8 more than UCSB. They take their time. Wraps around, and here comes Connor Sosa. It goes all the way back. It does seem like maybe there'll be an icing call. No call. Decides to go backwards. Plays it forward, and oh my goodness, that could be costly. What a save by Dylan Roberts. After an entanglement of mistakes there by Kyle Warwick and Jonathan. Great body-to-body action there by Ethan, and now pushing it up. Here he comes once again, Connor Sosa. Loses the puck to Jay Luang. Ethan Yang wrapping around, almost scoops it in. Almost a beautiful connection there from Ethan Yang to Kyle Warwick once again. That could have been his second of the day, but here comes with another shot, saved. Semius Killian almost taking the first lead of the game for CSUN since that first minute. There will be an icing call, and we will return to the Santa Barbara defensive zone. Another shot by CSUN, and one more to overtake them in double digits. This game may reach double digits, which will be something to watch. As we return now on the right side hand of this game with Semius Killian showcasing it now once again. Another mistake costly, but great defense there by Joey Atanasio. The freshman showing composure of a man with many experience. Scoops it in between, almost takes a shot in between the legs, still goes down, hits off the wall. Another beautiful save there by Caden Taylor. And now we start up another counter. Plays it on that left side, misses the puck with his stick. Great there by Ekem Madrop, but defended very well there by Jonathan Martinez. Scoops it in, takes it on with his left foot, and he might go for an instant shot. Great defensive scheme there by Peter Fabian, as Luke Gantos was by himself, ready to take that finish. It will be an icing call, and we'll return once again to the Santa Barbara defensive zone. An intense game here. We return to the game, starting it right back up. Taking his time, going down that left side. Well defended by Ryan Latz and by Jonathan Martinez. Takes a quick shot. Could have turned into more, but it seems like we will have a face-off in the left side of the defensive zone. Oh, my bad. For anyone confused, it is 7-7. My apologies. There is a tie game. Game becoming intense. But nobody ejected. Great pass in between, but just not able to find that pocket, which allowed Aiden to push forward. And now we have Ethan Yang on the left side. Scoops back beautifully. Takes it into the middle, almost finds him, but Aiden, who has been extraordinary, now playing defense, and now well defended once again by Connor Sosa, who takes it on to the right side. But it does seem like another icing call against Santa Barbara. They are getting overwhelmed. We go back to the Santa Barbara defensive zone, starting up with another face-off. Playing onto the left side, pressures him well, Nick Privatera. Fade all the way. There will be an icing call, and we return again for a face-off in the Santa Barbara defensive zone. There is just a quick call here. Maybe a little controversial, as we have another penalty against CSUN here. This time against number 11, Connor Sosa. And now CSUN starts it up. 2 more minutes after being in complete control of this game so far. They now go down a man, and UCSB has the chance to take advantage of this power play and once again take the lead and maybe even see if they can keep it this time. Whoa, the well one there as Isaac Anderson tries to push it forward. Great defense. They push the game forward. The keeper scoops it out. Caden Taylor just scooping it out of the way. And now we come again with Nick Privatera, who lifts it up. Beautiful pass down to Isaac Anderson. Isaac Anderson scoops it in between, dropping the player to the floor, dropping Mason Bowley. Good 1-2 here as offensive one. And yes, once again, Nick Privatera going in between everybody. Takes it on his own, shot in the middle. No win there, but here comes Aiden. Aiden, who we need to watch by himself, is scooping in between everybody. Takes it on his own, almost scores. That just showcases the danger that he is on the floor, spinning everywhere, and still is able to scoop that shot out into the left side. Dylan Roberts able to stick his foot out and bring the puck inside and able to put a hand on it. We now have 1-1-1 left in this power play. Santa Barbara looking to take advantage. Beautifully defended there by Joey Atanasio, and now Ethan Yang by himself in front of the goal. Takes it on by himself. What a save by Caden Taylor. Just an absolute fantastic save by Caden Taylor. Keeping that puck out of the goal and just sticking his hand out with confidence. Keeping it in his arms. Ethan Yang is not able to capitalize on that counter. And now once again, Santa Barbara pushing that left side, as they tend to do. Joey Tennessee winning the puck, launches it forward. It goes all the way out with Santa Barbara having no one on that left side. They push forward, they lose the puck. And now we go for a quick shot. Save the game of the keeper, drop down. It may go in, it may go out. Way too much scrambling happened here. Seamus Killian launching it forward. Great defending there by Aiden. Scoop in between the legs of Isaac Anderson. Great defending there against Aiden, as they now realize they have to make sure that danger is taken care of. And Jay Luang. And now the power play comes to the end with the captain, with the freshman, by himself on a goal. Joey Atanasio almost dropping it in for Connor Sosa to finish. And the puck goes all the way back as Cole Cosmazar is forced to come all the way down to retrieve it. The puck is not flying far enough. They play it to the middle, goes for a quick shot. Nothing of note. Nothing too dangerous there by Sawyer Tamal of Santa Barbara. But we have another face-off here in the CSUN defensive zone. The first of this match, actually. The first of this period. Game is still 7-7. Shots differences 30-21, 9 in totality. Beautifully defended there. Bad back pass there, but they lift it forward, playing it up forward. Now Isaac Anderson tries to look forward, but he wins it again. Isaac Anderson bringing it up. Isaac Anderson tries to find something, but he is sent to the floor and he bounces off the wall. Tries to push it forward, not able to find much. Launches his puck up in the air. There will be no penalty call. Launching his hockey stick up in the air. Oh no, there is on number 20. Number 20, Luke Gantos, for hooking. And CSUN, after just surviving a 2-minute power play against Santa Barbara, now have to enter another one 1 minute later. And now we have 2 minutes of 4-on-5 hockey. Isaac Anderson winning it well. Caden Day deciding just to push it all the way out into the defensive zone of Santa Barbara. Good scoop and turn there by Jay Luang. Plays it back forward. Beautiful pass to Aiden. Aiden, who has been the author of every single goal from Santa Barbara, scoops it between everybody. Bad back pass, though, as Jay Luang is forced to bring it back. And now it is just going to look like Aiden did. No, no. Danger looms, but danger is not found as Dylan Roberts with a good save. And now they scoop it in between. Takes it on the right side. They try to launch it forward, but it's well run by Ekam Madra. And now Aiden taking his time again. Good shot. Beautiful save there by Dylan Roberts. Oliver trying to find something to play with. Now Finn Conley wins it before Jeremy Sherman. Oh, quick play, hits the back of the net. Plays it all the way back. Here comes Finn. Ian. Puck goes all the way out. 2 on him now. And Adrian, who plays it all the way back to Jay. Jay down the floor. Oh my goodness. That looked extremely dangerous. There is a double push there, and it does seem like there will be a penalties. 2 penalties called here for roughing. So far, the least eventful period of the game, but a very good entertaining period. It's just that the other 2 are overshadowing this one, maybe because of the goal scored. First period, for anyone just joining us, ended 4-3. It then turned to 6-3 after 5 minutes in the second. It turned to 6-6. It turned to 7-6 in the beginning of his third period. And now we are tied at 7-7 with 12 seconds to go in Santa Barbara's second power play of this period. Joey Tennessee plays it up to Ethan Yang. Ethan Yang with a quick shot to the left side. Not able to find the mark, but a lot of power behind that shot. They play it down. Quick shot on the right. Ooh. Fantastic save once again by Caden Taylor. The keepers have been trying to do their job as best as they can on both sides. The score obviously says a lot more than what they do. And now once again, Daniel Fischel playing it up forward. The power play now coming to the end as Kyle Warwick trying to play it up forward. And here they push forward. A nice shot on the right side. Misses the mark. But Ethan Yang once again being aggressive as Santa Barbara trying to look for a pass forward, but they absolutely lose it. And now here comes Jake Dusterhoff, who just clocked in. Takes the puck and now pushes up forward Isaac Anderson. Isaac Anderson with Kyle Warwick. Kyle Warwick with the quick shot. Hits the player's foot, and both of them did not notice what had happened. Quick shot taken, blocked by number 87, Glev Tumyakin. Scoops it in between the legs. Plays it with his feet. Es fútbol. Es mágica. Juega Ethan Yang. Scoops it all the way over. The puck does go out of play. Seamus Killian, who tried to look for something special, scoops it out, and it actually goes out of play, and we will have a face-off in the middle of the rink, it seems. This time stepping in, Nick Hasek. Jake Dusterhoff taking his time, playing that right side. Seamus Killian plays it on the left. Launches it up forward, plays it into the middle, tries to look for a good cross, but now they are sent forward, and number 14, Sawyer Tamal, decides it is not worth it and decides to leave it. And now here comes Jake Dusterhoff. Quick shot into the middle, almost finds its way down there. Luke Gantos. And now here comes Santa Barbara. Aiden once again scooping between everybody. Slips on the floor. Very unlucky by him. Hits it off the wall. That could have been extremely dangerous there by Jake Dusterhoff. But the keeper decides to keep it into his arms and just decides to let CSUN have another face-off in their own defensive zone. But to give credit to them, CSUN has won most of the face-offs that have happened in this match. Still, the face-off continues, but won well again by CSUN. There should be a scooping. They decide to go with 6, taking the risk. They decide to go with 6 players on the field, player against the wall, taking their time now. As if Santa Barbara takes control of the puck, the play will end. They scoop it up forward, and yes, the play comes to an end. Fantastic call there by the coach, deciding to take out the keeper and play it out with 6 players on the rink. Especially when Santa Barbara touching the ball would cause them to just completely halt the game and lose one of their players to a penalty, which once again is Ian Martin, his 3rd penalty of this match. That is 6 minutes of Ian Martin sitting out. First Santa Barbara. Isaac Anderson on the left side. Scoops it down low and leaves it for Connor Sosa. Quick shot by Ethan Yang, and it launches up into the air, hits the flag. It will be out of bounds, and we will have another face-off in the defensive zone of UCSB. 4 minutes and 46 seconds left to go. 1 minute and 47 seconds being played with a Santa Barbara player down. CSUN in the power play. Gorgeous, Isaac Anderson. Beautiful there by Seamus Killian, using his body to just completely halt the play and hold possession. Now he go quick. Beautiful 1-2. Isaac Anderson down left. Oh my goodness. To go down low again. They keep shooting. They keep missing. But they are being aggressive. And now here comes again. Nick Privatera plays it down into the keeper, and the keeper decides to hold on to it again. After what seemed to be a succession of no shots by CSUN, CSUN has now 4 in about 20 seconds during this power play. The comparison, 34 shots for CSUN, 25 for Santa Barbara. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Almost able to find that right side, but it is hit off of Will Pemberton. And now, here comes Joey. Here comes Joey. Down. It's the legs. The keeper being caught off guard, closing his legs. Quick shot. Down the right. Beautiful connection there by Jake Dusserhoff. He has tried that same shot about 3 times this game, but this is the time it connects. 3rd time's a charm, but he isn't able to find that corner, as all Caden Taylor has to do is stick his arm out. Apologies, Cathal McNune. Now here comes Joey Tennesseeo once again. 36 seconds left in the power play. Scooping the turn by number 10, Hayden Day. Plays it down to Joey Tennesseeo. Hayden Day again. Hayden Day to the right side. Dusserhoff. Dusserhoff down low. Causing a lot of drama in that goalie's range. Goes down low again. Jeremy Sherman taking his time. They are behind the defensive zone now of Santa Barbara. They're taking the time with the puck. Here comes Dusserhoff once again. Plays on the right. They decide to launch it up. Power play comes to the end. Game still 7-7. The keeper decides to keep it low. And there's a little hustle there between number 5, Finn Conley. And number 20, Lou Gantos, having a little bit of a rough. They now take their time a bit. I don't believe Luke Gantos will be punished with a penalty, but he will be going, they will be going back for a quick timeout to discuss a couple things. The ref taking a little bit of sip of the water. For anyone still watching, there is 2 minutes and 51 seconds into this 3rd period. Score still 7-7. Shot difference is 35-25. CSUN dominating in that area. After that first goal from Santa Barbara, it seemed to be a similarity of what has been coming in that first period and second period, where they played great in those 5 minutes, absolutely stunning in those 5 minutes. But it seems like they always drop off a little bit, maybe being a little overconfident in what they can do. And CSUN always seem to respond, especially in that second period, which I hope some of you may go back and watch for those who are just joining in, as CSUN was down 6-3 at minute 14 and 53. But they were able to bring it back, going 6-6. And now we restart. Two minutes to go. Pushes it all the way back. Joey Atanasio. Forcing his way in between 2 of Santa Barbara's players. Taking his time. Beautiful scoop there. Beautiful play there by Isaac Anderson, our senior. Takes it out to the right. Keeper decides to hold it down. Cathel McNoon. Beautiful play there. It took about 4 passes for them to get to the other side and take that shot. And we have another face-off inside of Santa Barbara's defensive zone. Nice scoop there by Ekem Madra. Defended fantastically by Cole Kramer. Pushed it by himself. Takes it on by himself. Beautiful passing between the legs and everybody. Ooh, no. Nobody able to connect with that puck with their sticks as Dylan Roberts decides, hey, come back here and take this puck. Let's play it. They go for a long shot, which is called for a icing. Long shot there by Isaac Anderson. Although as of today's game, he has been absolutely on target with them, that not being far off, and could have caught the keeper off guard. We have 1 minute and 42 seconds left into this period. 36 shots to 25. The score is still 7-7. Still a lot more hockey to play and potentially still a 4th period to play. The refs talk about what's happening a little bit. And the players are just like, come on, let's get this over with. Cole Kalmazar taking in charge of this face-off. Pushes it back, but it is technically won by Santa Barbara. Now Ryan Letts decides to scoop it in by himself. Takes it on, and now let's Dusterhoff push it forward. Dusterhoff plays it down to Isaac Anderson. Isaac Anderson pushing forward, gets tripped up and falls to the floor. Gorgeous there by Ryan Latz. Ryan Latz between 2 of them now. It does seem like there will be a scooping call. Nope, no call. Just seems more of another face-off. There is another timeout now. The game this intense in the final dying minutes, it is expected. 1 minute and 4 seconds to go in this 3rd period, which I thought would maybe be the final period, but it seems as if everyone's offensive guns have just gotten a little quiet. 1 goal being scored each into this period. 19 minutes played. There were 2 power plays that Santa Barbara were able to be able to go and play for, but they were not able to capitalize on them, with Joey Atanasio and Isaac Anderson playing fantastic defense backside, and Isaac Anderson being able to push the Santa Barbara forwards back, showing that experience as we return now once again with Kyle Warwick, the author of that tying goal, to make it 6-6. 1 again, but it is Santa Barbara who retrieved the puck. Great defense there. Fantastic again. Wonderful. And now Ethan Yang pushes it forward. Decides to get on his own. Scoops it down on the right side. And now goes on by himself to retrieve it. A little bit of a loss for what they are searching for. Horrible pass between the legs, and now it is foul. He is touchdown there. Touchdown low, but there's nothing to call apparently. Isaac Anderson taking his time, plays it with Ethan Yang. Ethan Yang drops it down to Isaac. Isaac, who decides to go all the way left, scoops it out of the rink. isn't out of bounds with 18.3 seconds to go in this period. These are the dying moments and the final plays of the game. Not much to play in this period. Will there be a goal to take it all? Scoops it all the way back. Aiden wanting to fight for it again, but there is an icing call. And we will go all the way back to the UCSB defensive zone. This is precisely what CSUN wanted. And now with 13 seconds to go, they have to be as quick and as efficient as possible. There isn't a lot to play for. Wins it off the wall. Santa Barbara taking their time. Scoops it in down left. They lose it. Aiden was not able to retrieve the puck. He loses his stick. Goes out. Great defending there by Jay Luang as the time runs out. There will be now a fourth period to play for of overtime, which I believe is the first of the home games to have an overtime. I know CSUN have gone into the overtime before. I believe this is their third of the season. But now this is their first at home here at the Simi Valley Isoplex. The game getting all the more intense. There is a lot more to play for. A lot on the line as no one likes losing an overtime game. For anyone who has just joined us once again, CSUN were down by 3 into that second period. Come back, play with 2 men down in that Santa Barbara power play. Go down only 7-6. They come back and score that goal by Isaac Anderson, a beautiful left corner tucking in shot. Makes the score 7-7, and then they proceed to survive 2 different power plays in which Santa Barbara were not able to capitalize. And now we are entering an overtime play. Winner take all, scorer take all. And we will be right back to wrap things up. Very short break. We are back. Three v 3 now. 5 minutes to play. Winner take all. Ethan Yang pushes it in by himself. By himself in the left corner. Ethan Yang wrapping it all around, decides to take it on himself. Goes all the way left. Just lets it fly. Lets himself slide down. Beautiful there by Kyle Warwick. Kyle Warwick sliding down, skating around. And now he comes here. Oh, beautiful. Ooh. Almost controlled down here by Kyle Warwick. Kyle Warwick taking his time. Kyle Warwick. See lo big. Oh! De los Matadores, Ethan Yang scoring and calling game to end this senior night in a CSUN victory. Ethan Yang with his signature celebration, saying goodnight, and we will see you next week for the playoff game. CSUN, after being down, not having a single lead since the first minute of the first period, now come here into overtime and win the game. This is something you want to see into a team that's going into playoffs next week. And this is the type of attitude and composure you want to see in a team that's going into playoffs next week. Fantastic game here with our freshmen. Almost like a passing of the torch moment, scoring the overtime win and bringing everybody at CSUN a victory to be proud of for next week. Make sure that you guys tune in to next week's playoffs. It may be on here, it may be somewhere else, but make sure to support your Matadors who will be playing in their playoffs in an important game and coming off this victory. Take care and good night.